Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly predictive reading for March 2020. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. This is a general reading, and there is a Gemini in your reading, Taurus. Okay, off camera to save time, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you, and we will be using an oracle card from the deck Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis of the matter. This is the situation at hand. The Queen of Swords, Taurus. Air energy. Now, because the Lovers is in your reading, this represents a Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This is an independent, mature woman. They have a keen mind. They can be a writer, a lawyer, or a minister. They could be divorced or widowed. They provide solutions with truth and honesty and teach us to accept life as it is. They're a great teacher, communicator, or professional. The butterflies represent transformation, and the wind passing through the trees represent symbols of the ongoing nature of change. This is someone that loves to share their knowledge. They have an agile mind. No one can trick them or fool them. This is thinking carefully on your decisions and researching other people's viewpoints. It's being clear in your decisions and your behavior, and making sure your view is thought through, and with sharp wit and self-possession, stand by it. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 7 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Chariot. This can represent a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. That can also just be the energy coming through of triumph and success and control over the forces of nature, as well as triumph over ill health, as well as money difficulties or enemies of any sort, including your own lower animal passions. There's a clear sense of purpose here. This can also indicate travel, or your vehicle or your car. It's steering a middle course through opposing feelings and thoughts and desires. It's control and momentum with willpower and determination, and victory is assured. There is a confident personality and a fight for assertion. It's action and determination, overcoming obstacles, and clearing of the path to victory and your desires. It's a very swift action in reaching your goals, a positive and quick result on the way. It's mastery over opposing forces, and going with the flow, and using firm resolve, and staying on the course you have set for yourself. This can also mean assistance is on the way, and it's creating a firm foundation on which to pursue your desires with a clear sense of purpose. This is movement fueled by planning and willpower. It's being purposeful and brave and driven, disciplined, ambitious, victorious. It's balancing carnal and spiritual forces. It's movement fueled with planning. You could be pursuing or completing a goal, overcoming obstacles, and moving forward, even accelerating efforts and staying on track. You're overriding doubts and proving yourself, and you're ready to move forward. The Queen of Swords with the Chariot card is being purposeful and driven. It's moving forward and controlling plans and decisions. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. The Three of Wands, Taurus. Fire energy, a card of waiting, expectation. It's about something that's already been set into motion and it's being in a holding pattern. It's a realization of hope, and your ship is coming in. This is acting mature and responsible, and others responding to you in a positive way. It's things that are set into motion with expansion and foresight and long-term plans, and there's no turning back now. It's a bright future ahead, and it makes it a great time to let go of past hurts. You're preparing for what is to come. This is also a travel card. You're looking forward and waiting, being hopeful, anticipating, establishing, planning. Could be planning that travel. There's optimism and networking. This is sorting out what you want to achieve and what others are expecting of you. What are your actions bringing about, and what have you failed to get done or left out? Who is waiting for you? Where are you headed? Queen of Swords with the Three of Wands is movement and progression with plans and decisions. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Nine of Wands, Taurus. Fire energy. Someone's moon in Sagittarius. This is being defensive, protective. It's strength and determination. It's feeling tired and you're persevering. It's strength to overcome troubles. It's the end of a cycle and victory through courage and strength in waiting. It's the pause in the struggle. You're prepared and you have strength in reserve, and there's eventual victory, but steady force must be applied. This is a card of recovery. You're now in a strong position and success is at hand. Nines represent completion, indicating the job is done. You've planned well and wisely, and your relationships are developing positively, and you're moving forward with a sense of purpose and direction. This can be a test of faith. It could be a battle you're fighting. You're hanging in there and looking over your shoulder. Do not give up. It's a final push. And you can see the goal. Just hold out and you win. Queen of Swords with the Knight of Wands is protecting. It's being defensive and on guard about your decisions. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 6 of the major arcana, the Lovers. This is a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Mercury rules Gemini. That is the angel Raphael. It's the angel of air and communication. This represents a love relationship, a love union, a marriage, being soulmates. It's fruitfulness of correct thought with choice and temptation and attraction. It's sometimes a difficult choice. It's a struggle between sacred and profane love, harmony of the inner and outer aspects of life, and learning and growing through relationships. There's trials. These are soulmates. They're meant for each other. There's an alignment and a balance between physical and spiritual needs. Represents the power of a mature sexual union, and the angel Raphael stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and usually long-lasting relationship. It's attraction and love and beauty and trials overcome. It's physical and emotional healing. This is doing what you love, and everything else will follow naturally. It's cooperation. It's an attraction that requires cooperation, and you will make the right choice, and you're being clear about your personal beliefs. Free will is the objective here. You're about to evolve into a higher plane of understanding. You'll need to communicate openly and honestly, and that will create harmonious and fulfilling relationships built on trust and respect. This is a union of opposites. It's a blessed union. The Queen of Swords with the Lovers is that Gemini. It's being defensive about a choice in a relationship. The Chariot with the Three of Wands is controlling inner conflict and moving forward with speed and confidence. Success is ahead. The Chariot with the Nine of Wands is powering through. It's a strong determination that pays off. Chariot with the Lovers is willpower and union. It's controlling sexual tension. Love overcome obstacles. It's victory in love. It's approaching a relationship commitment. The Three of Wands with the Nine of Wands is waiting with determination. It's spreading your wings and trying out new talents. The Three of Wands with the Lovers is moving forward in a relationship. The Nine of Wands with the Lovers is defending your love. It's deep love and respect to want to maintain what you have. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Ask Your Guides by Sonia Choquette. Victory, card number 15 from your Divine Helpers. Victory. Triumph, leadership, success, and accomplishment. Your Divine Helpers are present, bearing the good news that whatever you've been working on will succeed. The bad news? Well, there really isn't any bad news, but there is reality, which in your case suggests that you can fully enjoy your success only when you recognize that you didn't get there where you are by yourself. This isn't to suggest that you must diminish your light or be falsely modest in your achievements, not by a long shot. You deserve to shine, so please do. Your divine helpers simply remind you to be grateful and acknowledge the contributions of those who have helped you to get where you are. This includes your spirit helpers and guides as well. One final word. With success comes the challenge of standing alone in your light. Of course, you've heard the saying, it's lonely at the top, but it doesn't have to be if you remember how you got there. Your divine helpers message? Share the spotlight. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. And congratulations. Thanks, Taurus.